Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On first down, Carr. That'll be taken in by McKinnon. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down. Now Jacobs. He'll carry this one inside the 20 into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Carr. That complete to Jacobs. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Second and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Here's Carr. He's got it at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. We'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. They'll go again here to Connor. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Prescott. Open man, left side. He's got it. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Chiefs first down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down. Again, Prescott to the air. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
On first and 10, Carr. This one complete. It's pulled in by Claypool. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. First and 10 at the 15-yard line. On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now, a second down throw from Carr. Complete to Cooper. Don't need much. It is third and inches. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Here's third down and a few inches. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short. The Raiders have their punt team out there. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Prescott now. A short one caught by Kelsey. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And he's in. Touchdown, KC. Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range, but for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Carr now on 2nd down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Carr from the gun on. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Butker now to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Carr working out of the gun. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
1st down throw for Carr. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Schultz is the motion man. Carr now to throw on 1st down. This is caught down that right sideline. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. First down, Prescott. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You saw a great example of it here.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to Connor. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
A short throw taken in by Kelce. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They put Kelce in motion. That'll be taken in by Connor.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
This is intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, the drive begins with Connor.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Taking a shot downfield for Adams. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's 2nd and 9. Back is Carr. Over the middle. He's got the tight end Schultz. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second down, Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the 1st down.
And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
There's an old saying in golf, Mike, that when you're on the green, never up, never in. In this case, the ball's on target. It just didn't have enough steam to get there. Winds up no good.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down. 1st down, Chiefs. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. To the left side. Caught by Kelsey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike. This is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the 1st down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another 1st down. Prescott. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Second down, Prescott. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On third down, Prescott. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The PAT up and good. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Carr. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raider first down.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now a 2nd down throw from Carr. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be brought down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. That's picked up by the Chiefs.
Mike, we hear that term, run after catch.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. To throw is Carr. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. Carr to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Now, Carr, and he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
A give, running right. It's Connor. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
They get 16 on that connection, and the Chiefs have a first down. Out of the gun, and they'll run it with Connor. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Now Prescott. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second down and 8. Power run inside. Here's Connor. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. On the handoff, it's Connor. Here's second and 2. On the give. This is Connor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he's not going to get to the sticks. He'll wind up losing yardage as they mark him short of the first down, and it sets up fourth down.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Enough for the fourth down conversion. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Vegas.